Hi, friends. Some of you are watching. If you're looking at the screen and you can see it, that's the schedule for today. Those are all the things that we're going to do today when it's circle time. That's supposed to be a bell. That's supposed to be a breath. Then that's supposed to be the We Wish You Well box. And then we have some birthday things to do. And then I've got a box I'm going to show you. Then I've got a glue stick thing I'm going to do with you. And then I have a song and a poem. Actually, today is only the poem one. And then we're going to do some alphabet actions and use our muscles just like that, friend. And then we have a new goodbye poem. So it's almost time. And if you're looking at the schedule board, it's arranged like a book. So it's about reading from left to right. It doesn't go up and down in order, it goes left to right. So the bell, and then it goes to that little spiral breath, and then it goes to that box. Then it goes back over to the birthday, and then that box, and then that pretend glue stick, and then it goes all the way back over to that little pretend writing, and then to that friend using the muscles, and then to the hand. So, I'm so glad to be back at circle time. I'm gonna move our schedule board out of the way. I think I'm gonna turn the light on so it's a little bit brighter. And you might notice this rainbow, because this rainbow is the same rainbow that I've had at other circle times. But this rainbow used to be at my house, and it's not at my house. I'm at preschool. I'm at preschool. I used to not be at preschool. I used to always do circle time at home, and now I'm doing it at preschool. But I brought the same rainbow here. And look what I stuck there. That little funny Easter egg is hiding on the rainbow. So friends, the first thing on the schedule said we were going to ring the bell first, but I'm going to put an apron on. And I'm not putting on my regular apron because at circle time now, I'm going to put on the apron that matches the color of the month as a clue for you of what color the month is. And if you know about colors and you can see, and if it looks the same for you, then it might make sense to you that I tell you that this is a yellow apron and the color of the month of September is yellow. So now you know that. And now you might know that it's ready to do. When you hear the bell ring, it's time for circle time. When you hear the bell ring, I will start circle time. Circle time, circle time. Now I will start circle time. I'm kind of smiling about that. I haven't had the bell ring in this room for a long time. Now what's the same is that there aren't kids with me. So the rainbow is the same. Me being here is the same. I'm wearing a different apron. I'm in a different room. But there still aren't kids here. So that's how it was when I was at my house. There aren't kids here. It's just me and all of you friends on the screen. I know some of you who are watching because I found out about that already. I don't know everybody who's watching, but I know some of you, and I'm going to say those names. I also know that some of the people who are in our box, our well box, they can't watch anymore. They had to go to their other school. They can't watch anymore. So I won't take them out of the box because it's like in my heart. I love you. We're still together in my heart. But I know some of them had to go off to a different school. And so I'm going to read the names of the people who I know for sure are watching Circle Time now. And there are a lot. And if I don't say your name, but you are watching Circle Time and you do want your name in this box, tell me and I'll do it. Well, first of all, there's someone named Miss Kristen. She's going to go in the box. Because it's me, right? And here we go. Get ready. It's long. Andrew, Anna, Betty, Campbell, Charlie, Lily, Dominic, Edwin, Eli, Elias, Eliza, Elliot, Emerson, Emerson. We have two ones. Macy, Emmett, Everly, Ezra, Gracie, Jace, Shearston, Linnea, Kinsley, Olivia, Pam, Anthony, Blaine, Calvin, Dave, Henry. We get 2 Henrys, maybe even more. James, Liam, Gus, Harvey, Henny, Huxley, Jacob, Lacey, Lee, Lauren, Lath, Maxton, Nevaeh, Nolan, Rosalie, Sean, Sophia, Theo, Wendell, Zeke. Look at my eyebrows that are getting kind of scrunched up because I know that Maddox is here too. But I don't have his paper here, which now makes me think maybe I don't have some other papers. If I didn't say your name, tell me because you're watching for Circle Time today. And even though we're not in the same room, then that means that we're still together in the way that we've always been on the screen. So everybody, I don't even know if I have all the names in the box, and then you'll have to tell me if I didn't say your name and you want me to say your name and put your name in the box. And we're not in the same room, but we are doing Circle Time together. So that means we're still together in that way. Everybody, we wish you well. We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well. I'm kind of giggling because I'm thinking about how many of you I know, and I'm thinking about you watching it. And it's really bringing me some joy, for real. I have some things I need to show you, though. I told you about our new room, and that it is now September. Some people know what this is. This is so small, I'll put it really close. Some people know what that is. That little square box with those little lines. It's part of a piece of paper that some of you already know about. That's the calendar for September. We've talked about month 4, where we had all of these. Like the first month of the year was January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. And this is where we are. And that is supposed to be the preschool building where I am, the preschool church building. So that matches because I'm here. And we just started our new preschool Circle Time. We took a break. But look, friends, when it was June and July and August, those are the summer months for preschool. So I'm going to keep doing Circle Time with you, and we're going to go through the whole alphabet in September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, and in May, some people will graduate to go to kindergarten. So we won't have regular preschool in these months, which means some people have birthdays in those months. And we won't be having regular preschool to talk about it or celebrate it. So we're going to do our breath. And then we're going to do our birthday song. Well, if you've got hands that work like this, you can put them together like a fist and squeeze. See, I've got mine like that, tight together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then when we take a deep breath in, we're going to make them go out to be a circle shape. That will match our poem later. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Here we go. Breathe in. And breathe out and make it a fist again. Actually, it's kind of like a turtle in a shell. Breathe in. Breathe out. We take our breath, thinking about all the things that are hard and things that have gone wrong and all the things that are still going wrong. Here's something that I did wrong. I made a mistake. This was right. I rang the bell. But then look, right away after I rang the bell, I got so excited to talk about you that I sang this and I forgot to do the breath. So I went in this order. That was my mistake. I did this and now I just did this. So take off the we wish you well. We're done with that. We're done with doing our breath. And now we get to do some birthday talk of those summer birthday friends. So when it's someone's birthday, and if they have a birthday hat, they know that I'm thinking about their birthday. But I don't have their birthday hat, and I'm not with them, right? So I have another way to show you. When it is your birthday, I will wear a sticker about it. Today, I'm doing so many birthdays because so many people had their birthday in the summer. I'm doing summer birthdays today, not September ones, summer. And so many people had birthdays in the summer that I think I'm going to have stickers all over my apron. Here we go. Here's who I'm going to sing for when it gets to be singing time. Look at all my birthday stickers, and I'm going to put them on and tell you who I'm singing about pretty soon. Gus had a birthday. Henry had a birthday. Jace had a birthday. Gracie had a birthday. Eliza had a birthday. Elliot had a birthday. Theo had a birthday. Elias had a birthday. I'm reading my list. Henny had a birthday. Leif had a birthday. Jacob had a birthday. So many friends. Lily had a birthday. Do you see all my stickers? Nevaeh had a birthday. Oh boy, come on, stickers, stickers. Everly had a birthday. Betty had a birthday. And Harvey had a birthday in the summer. Look. And maybe more of you had your birthday in the summer and I didn't even know it. So let's sing happy birthday, dear friends. See if I remember how to play this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you. You had your birthday in the summer when I wasn't doing circle time here. So happy birthday. And what I say is two things. I'm so glad you were born, and I'm so glad you're still alive. Happy birthday. I gotta show you something. I talked about a box, that some people have a box that they have. I have one that I want to go get. I left it over at my table. I'm looking at it. So you're going to see me stand up, walk away, and come back. You might even hear my feet if I step loudly enough. You might hear my feet. I'm walking away, walking away. I'm walking away, and now I'm coming back because this is mine. It has my name on it. Miss Kristen's. And I want to show you something in it. Normally, so this is where we're at now. Schedule board, where'd you go? So, birthday song, done, did it. Now we're talking about this box of the month and our letter of the week. And when we talk about our letter of the week, I'm going to always use glue. But guess what? I don't even have this card up because we don't have a letter of the week yet. So we get to sing the letter of the week is nothing. The letter of the week is nothing. Nothing is for nothing. Nothing is for nothing. The letter of the week is nothing. It's kind of a joke song because we're not doing just one letter. So today I will not use my glue stick from in my box to show you how I'm going to make a letter project. I'm going to show you something about a glue stick, though. Oh, here's mine. Color of the month. Whoa. Color of the month. Jackpot. That is not a yellow tree. Oh, but when it gets to be a week, I'm going to make something yellow on it later. Okay. Oh, listen, I do not need these things. If you ever see things like this in your life, that means you do not need them yet. If it's like closed up with a note on it, find out what the note means in life. If there's a bottle with a label on it, don't just drink it until you know what the label says. It's a safety thing. Scientists are really good at that. Oh, chalk, I don't need you. I need the glue. I need the glue. I need the glue. I need leaves. That matches this time of year. We're going to talk about the first day of autumn, but that's not today. I'm looking for my glue stick. Rumble through, rumble. Glue stick. Here's what I want to do for the glue stick talk today. It's not letter of the week project. We don't have a letter of the week, but I do have a glue stick, and I want to show you the glue stick lesson. When you get a glue stick, you can take off the lid, and this glue is purple. If I roll this glue stick all the way up like that, if I tried to use this on my paper, it would probably break. Especially if I rolled it up more, it might fall off by itself. Sometimes people can put it back in if it happens by accident, but if you're able to control it, don't roll it all the way up. Don't twist it all the way up, because for a glue stick to work, you only need a little bit to show. You only need a little bit to show. And I will tell you this, when you go to the big school, your teachers will be glad if you know about glue sticks already. If you already know that I'm not going to roll it all the way up, or I'm not going to rub it all over my paper, you only put it on what you want to stick on. So watch. I've got some things in mind. Okay, so like this. Oh yeah, art supplies. This is some yellow paper. Oh boy, oh glue sticky. Don't roll away, please. My table is angled, so it might start rolling. Oh boy, stay. Thank you, glue stick. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tear this so it's smaller. This is not about an alphabet project. This is me decorating my box of the month. Okay, so I'm tearing it smaller. Then watch. I have my box of the month that I'm going to bring back over here to show you. Now, if I want this to stick on here, but I put glue all over here, then all of this is going to be sticky, and I don't want it all to be sticky. I only want enough to go on here. So watch this trick. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put the glue on the thing that I want to stick on. I'm not putting the glue on the box. I'm going to put the glue on this. I got to hold it because it sticks, because it's glue. Look at this. Got it. And now watch. I stick it on where I want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a trick to make sure it stays. Now here's what's magical about this glue. That purple will disappear. The company made it for it to be disappearing purple. So I could see where it was when I put it on, but then it goes away. All right, let me do a little bit more. Oh yeah, I got that. I got a lot of it on, see? Because the other problem with glue sticks is that if you don't use enough, it doesn't stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm going to do one more. See, if I just put a little bit on like that, it's probably not going to stay on. And I want it to stay. So it's like I don't go wild and hard. I just go like firmly about it. Okay. Collage. So friends, that's the start. And I hope that every day, if I can add more onto just this part, then when I'm done, this whole, and I'm not going to hide the words because I want my name to show, but I'm going to try to hide all of the other white part so it matches yellow. Because I have more things in here. I've got ribbon, paper, stickers, crayons, markers. Let me get a crayon out of that. A golden crayon. Yellow, yellow, thank you. Because I could do a little bit of that. I like coloring on this. It's bumpy. Ooh, see how careful I just was? Because I didn't want to cover up the words. Self-control, Miss Kristen. I'm getting there, friends. That whole side is going to turn yellow. Because it's the color of the month. So I want to tell you something else that could be yellow. Do you see these little friends with a yellow shirt? Look at this friend with a yellow hat. Oh, look at you. You've got a yellow sweater with a rainbow on it. Whoa, we got some yellow pants. Another yellow hat. Here's the thing. I have some pictures of friends on these. These belong to certain friends. Like this one belongs to that friend. 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 Here's the trick about this. I'm about to do a poem where you would need your hands. You would need 2 hands with 5 fingers that move. I don't know if everyone has that because they don't. You might think, yes, they do. No, they don't. I have a friend who doesn't. I actually have 2 friends who don't. Actually, I have 3 friends who don't. And what I mean is I don't know about everyone's whole body. When I see these pictures of friends, I'm only seeing their faces. Sometimes I've seen their bodies and I can remember, oh yeah, about the hands and the arms and the mobility. But some of these friends, I've not seen their hands or their arms, so I don't know. So I have got a challenge, a community challenge. It's a question. The question is, how can you make a circle shape with your body? Because I'm about to do it with my hands. Fingers, fingers, hands. But if I didn't have a way to move my hands, if I didn't have a way to move my fingers, if I didn't have fingers, if I didn't have hands, if I didn't have 2 arms, how else could my body make a circle shape? So that is my question for everybody in the world. Think about it. How else could you make a circle shape with your body? And if you want to take a picture and show me, I would love to see it. If you have a body that moves like mine and you want to copy me, some of you already know this. And all month we're going to change it a little bit. Today we're just going to do the circle one like this. Here is a circle and here is a circle and another circle I see. Are you ready to count them? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go bigger this time. I'm going to say in a great big circle, and I'll scoot back a little bit in circle time so you can see more of my body like that. Here is oh, I forgot to cross over. Here is a circle. Try that if your body can cross over itself. And here is a circle, and a great big circle I see. Look up. Look up. Maybe you're not really looking up, but here's a challenge. Look up and see if there's a light over you. There's a light over me. Are you ready to count them? Cross over. 1. Cross over. 2. Big one over your head. Check that light. Check what color the ceiling is. 3. Sweet little friends. Look at all the things we already finished. We finished all of those things that were here, and we have 2 more things to go. This is the first one, the alphabet actions. Normally, we're just going to match the letter of the week. Like if it's A week, we're only going to do A. If it gets to be then B week, we'll do A and B. When it's C week, we'll do A, B, C. When it's D week, we'll go A, B, C, D, and we'll just keep adding on until we got them all. But today, because the letter of the week is nothing, that also means the letter of the week is everything. So I'm going to show you all of the actions, and I'm going to do them all, but I'm going to do them all sitting. So that's a little bit different, because sometimes I stand up, but I'm going to be sitting, which that'll work for you to be able to see me, and it might work for some of you. It might be better for your body or more possible for your body to be sitting all the time anyway. So sitting will work. You might have some wiggles you want to do. I just remembered a safety plan for my glue stick. Look, glue stick, do you see what I'm missing? If I don't put that lid on, that glue is going to dry up. And then the next time I tried to use it, it wouldn't have worked. Lid on the glue stick. Don't roll it away all the way up. Don't break it off. Put the lid on. Got it, Miss Kristen. The kindergarten teachers would be so happy to know I already knew that. Here we go, friends. We're going to start with A and this. Add, bow, crunch, dance, muscle time, exercise, fish, glide, itch, juggle, kiss. I just blew it out a window. Away. This is a resting one. Maybe you even have to snore. Get ready to do some cleaning. Mop. Nibble. Opera singing with your O shapes if your hands do this, and O with your mouth if your mouth does it, and you make your voice go up and down like oh. Paint, reach up high. My hand doesn't even show in the screen, it's so high. Paint. Quiet. Quiet. Roar. Sway. Tickle only yourself and only if you like it. We'll talk more about that later. Tickle. Up. Vanish. Wave. X marks the spot. X marks the spot. Get ready to yawn. And if you're ever looking at a book and you see the letter Z written over and over and over and over and over and over together like Z, 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 that often means a sign that someone is sleeping. Friends, look at this. there's only one thing left to do. The only thing left to do is our goodbye poem. We just finished our first circle time. This goodbye poem might be familiar to you. That means you might already know it a little bit, or you might know it all the way, except that I'm changing the words. So we used to say, round and round the circle, we did roam. 1 step, 2 step, now we stay home. That's about the virus, coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic, about staying home. But I know that things are changing for a lot of people. They're doing other safety things like wearing a mask more, or they're staying far away from each other, but they're still going places. Or then there are safe places where you are together. I know not everyone's staying home in the same way, and I'm not at home. So it doesn't make sense for me to say, round and round the circle, we did roam, 1 step, 2 step, now we stay home, because I'm not at home. So then I thought I could say, round around the circle, we did roam, 1 step, 2 step, now go home. That could be true for me, but that's not true for you, friends. Some of you are already home. You're like, I don't have to go home, I'm already home. Or maybe you're not at home and you wish you were at home and you're like, well, I can't go home. I want to go home and I can't go home. So I have a new one that I think makes sense. We're going to pretend, just like this picture, that in the middle of the hand is supposed to be a sun. A sun. We're going to pretend there's a sun on your hand. Now, that is not realistic, right? If you know about the sun, the hot, hot sun, that would not be realistic. So it's a pretend sun. Pretend sun on your hand, because it has a round shape to it. And we'll say, round and round the, wait, how was I going to do it? Round in the circle. Oh, here, I got it. Do you see me trying to remember? Like, wait, what was it? I forgot. I remembered. Round and round the circle like a sun, because a circle's like a sun. 1 step, 2 step, circle time is done. Get it? Sun, done, the rhyming words. One more time. Round and round the circle like a sun. 1 step, 2 step, circle time is done. Thank you for being here. Circle time started again. Every Tuesday, it'll be here. Next time you come, there are going to be some new picture cards because we've got to have this one. And it's even going to match that. The next time you come for circle time, we're going to talk about apples. Apple, apple, apple. Okay, smarty pants. I'm going to just show you one more thing as I say goodbye to you. If you ever see candies like this, even if you can't eat them, like maybe you see it at a store and you're like, oh, I wish I could buy that, and you can't. Just if you see them, even if you can't eat them, just think, oh boy. Just think, oh yeah, that reminds me of Miss Kristen. Because she's a teacher of yours, of mine, a teacher that thinks that I'm a smarty pants. Like these are pants, pretend little pants, and these are Smarties, and I do think you're a smarty pants. So when I eat Smarties, I think about you being a smarty pants, that I love you, I've missed being with you, and I'm so glad to be with you. Bye, friends. Bye, friends. Bye, friends. Bye, friends. Bye, friends.